This week on the Muse, are you prepared for the next natural disaster? September is National Preparedness Month, and we have all the details on how you can keep your loved ones safe. Plus, our newest members of our Youth Advisory Committee are sworn in to new terms, and our very own Karina Espinoza has all the details. And we didn't forget about our end of summer splash. It's happening this Friday, and you won't want to miss it. It's all ahead on the Weekly Muse, and it starts right now. Hello, City of Perris. I'm Stephen Hale from the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, and welcome to the Muse. September is National Preparedness Month. National Preparedness Month is an observance each September to raise awareness about the importance of preparing for disasters and emergencies that could happen at any time. This one-of-a-kind campaign is committed to putting people first and reaching communities where they are. This National Preparedness Month, we're reminding you to build your emergency kit. Don't forget to include non-perishable food and water that can last several days. And add some flashlights, radios, and extra batteries, and maybe even a first aid kit. Consider the unique needs of your family, and include supplies that might be needed by pets, older adults, and those with disabilities in the event of an emergency. Also, don't forget to make a plan and make sure everyone in your household is aware of that plan. Consider any special needs your family might have and make sure children know your important phone numbers. And please be aware of all evacuation routes. And lastly, let's not forget your furry friends. Your pets are a part of your legacy. Add these items in your emergency bag in case you need to evacuate with your four-legged buddies. Be sure to have a selfie of you and your pet on hand in case you get separated. Don't forget their medicine and grooming items, and add a collar with an ID or a leash. Disasters can happen anywhere and anytime. That's why it's important that you're prepared. Do you have a plan for yourself, your pets, and your family? Consider the specific needs you might have in an emergency and visit ready.gov/plan and get started on your Disaster Preparedness Month today. And the City of Perris recently swore in our newest YAC members. The Youth Advisory Committee is a professional youth leadership and mentorship organization focused on civic engagement and community service. For more on these outstanding young people, here's Karina Espinoza.
Thanks, Stephen. We're at the Perris Council Chambers for the Youth Advisory Committee swearing, where 15 members of the community join and rejoin the Youth Mentorship Organization focused on civic engagement and community service.
I chose to sign up for YAC for various reasons, but I think the biggest one would probably be to get out of my comfort zone. I have usually always been very shy, but now more than ever, I want to branch out and try new things and especially make new friends. This year, I am very excited on making new memories, making new friends, not only that, but also helping out my community in any event, as little or small. I think that it's going to be a really great time for me, not just myself, but also my friends.
My past experiences with YAC have always been positive. I love going to events and meeting new people like Melanie and interacting with the community.
I agree with Alexa. It was really cool. It was always super fun. The events were always great.
My most memorable moment is at Breakfast with Bunny and Breakfast with Santa. I love helping the community get to their tables and serving them. It's always so fun seeing the little kids have fun.
My most memorable moment is at the movies in the park when we're making the popcorn and we're giving it to little kids and they get really excited when they find out it's free. It's really cute.
The most important skill that I've learned in YAC is confidence in public speaking. I love talking to new people at events and communicating with the community.
I agree that confidence is also something important that I really learned, and networking and following up with people is super important, or else you can't really get things done.
Keep up with the YAC on Instagram and Facebook at Perris YAC. For Perris TV, Karina Espinoza.
Perris YAC! Thanks, Karina. Perris Mayor Michael M. Vargas, California State Controller Betty Yee, and Moreno Valley Mayor Gutierrez are hosting a free small business webinar on Thursday, September 15th at 10 a.m. Participants can learn about local, state, and federal resources to support small business. This program will focus on providing resources to small business owners about businesses in California. Representatives from several state agencies will be present, including the Office of Small Business Advocates, Secretary of State, the Franchise Tax Board, and several more. representative from the Federal Small Business Administration will also be in attendance. In addition, we'll see the Inland Empire Small Business Development Council and provide information on city and local resources. For more information on this webinar, visit morenovalleybusiness.com/events. This webinar is slated for playback on the city's government and YouTube channels. And now for a look at your 5-day forecast, here's Karina Espinoza with the weather.
Thanks, Stephen. As summer draws to a close, we can expect the temperature to start to cool, with highs dropping down to the low 80s this weekend. The wind will continue to blow mostly out of the west. We can expect some cloudy days and high humidity, which increases the chances of scattered rain and thunderstorms. So make sure and keep an eye out for flash flood warnings that may be issued in your area. Stay safe, Perris. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Karina. Glad to finally have some cooler weather. All right, wrapping up today, 2 things before we go. The Perris Senior Center is celebrating National Senior Center Month. Senior Center Month is a time to shine a light on senior centers, showing the entire community how vital they are to the health and well-being of the city of Perris. Our senior community is very important to us, and we are thankful to have such an awesome senior center with an amazing staff. In celebration, the Perris Senior Center will be hosting a Mexican Independence potluck on Friday, September 16th from noon to 2 p.m. in the Perris Senior Center banquet room. And we recently had to postpone this event due to inclement weather, but don't worry, you won't miss the summer closeout event, Let's End Summer with a Splash. Join us at Mercado Park for the End of Summer Splash and our final installment of Movies in the Park on Friday, September 16th at 6 p.m. Don't forget to bring your blankets, lawn chairs, and snacks for a special showing of Spider-Man: No Way Home. All movies for the summer series begins at dusk. For more information, contact the Community Services Department at 951-943-6603 or visit cityofperris.org. And that'll do it for your Weekly Muse. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at City of Perris, and subscribe to the Perris TV YouTube channel for around-the-clock continued coverage wherever you are from your tablet or smartphone device. From the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, I'm Stephen Hale. That's the Muse.